Hello, everyone. My name is Suzanne Morley. I'm a Health Promotion Program Coordinator at the Wisconsin Institute for Healthy Aging, or WIHA, and I'm glad to welcome you to our informational session for Falls Prevention Awareness Month this September. If you're not familiar, WIHA is a nonprofit administrator of evidence-based healthy aging programs and practices, and we also convene the Falls Free Wisconsin Coalition, which is a statewide fall prevention collaborative to reduce falls in the state and improve fall resiliency as we age. So in this short video, I will outline all of the great resources that the Falls Free Wisconsin Coalition has put together for Falls Prevention Awareness Month this year. I'll share our theme, our community webinar, how you can submit events to our events calendar on our website, what promotional resources we have available for you, talk a little bit about our bus ads and our exciting media contest and governor's proclamation. I'll also talk about our Falls Free Champion Awards and our localizing efforts to address falls or LEAF grant and to provide opportunities for you to get involved. Our theme for this year's Falls Prevention Awareness Month is Stay Steady, Stay Connected. Research consistently shows that social connection is an important component of fall prevention. Older adults who maintain strong social connections tend to stay more engaged in their communities and relationships and engage in healthy behaviors like regularly exercising, and therefore have better balance in overall physical and mental health. Social isolation and loneliness, on the other hand, can lead to lower activity levels, declining strength, depression, and a greater risk of falling. We encourage you to use the hashtags shown on the screen, hashtag Stay Steady, Stay Connected, hashtag Falls Free Wisconsin, and hashtag Falls Prevention Awareness Month in the work that you do. And all of the resources that I'll share in this video can be found on our website. That's also linked throughout the webinar. In collaboration with WIHA's Age Well series, we are holding a community webinar on September 24th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And we have one of our coalition members, Debbie, who will be presenting about how social connection supports mobility as we age. The primary audience for this webinar will be older adults, but you're also welcome to attend as professionals in the field to learn a little bit more about social connection and fall prevention. We also encourage you to hold a watch party of our community webinar if you're interested. We do have a little fact sheet with some tips for hosting a community watch party if you've never done so before, but you can draw in people to your organization or host this at a library or senior center. Get people together in your community to talk about this important topic and learn about it, and then maybe provide some sort of draw, whether it's snacks or lunch or community resources. And you could also pair it up with a Fall Prevention Awareness Month event, or maybe do some balance screenings, things like that. But if you do plan to hold a community webinar, definitely check out our fact sheet and then make sure to add it to our events calendar, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So on our website at fallsfreewi.org, we have an events tab, and this goes to our events calendar. This is a year-round calendar. You don't have to be holding an event just in September. If you have any fall prevention events or programs, you can add to this calendar year-round. On the screen, you can see some events from last September there. So lots of things happening, from balance and strength exercise classes to watch parties for our webinars, Mugs for Rugs events, programs, resource fairs, different things like that are all events that you can add to our events calendar. So on the events page, you'll see a button that says Submit Your Event, and it'll take you to this short form where we just ask you to fill out some basic information about your event. So short description, date, time, location. You can link to an external website, and then your information as well if we have any questions. Under the For Professionals Promotional Resources section of our website is where you'll find all of our promotional resources. We have a press release, a newsletter article that can be customized, as you can see on the screen. And we also have a social media schedule, which includes graphics and text that you can just copy and paste. We have 13 different social media posts that can be scheduled throughout the month of September. Or you can also share those from our Facebook page at facebook.com/fallsfreewi. New in 2026, we are doing some bus ads, which we're pretty excited about. So we will have ads that will look like this or similar to the ones shown on the screen in Eau Claire, La Crosse, Oshkosh, Stevens Point, Wausau, the Green Bay area, the Madison area, Milwaukee County, and Oneida and Vilas counties. So we're pretty excited to be sharing these bus ads, and we will also have some ads in Spanish in the Milwaukee County area as well. You can also consider printing and displaying a poster in your local ADRC or other sort of transportation bus that transports older adults during the month of September and beyond. So we have a few different versions of these images. We encourage you to choose the image that best fits your community. And these are currently available in 8.5 by 11 PDFs. But if you do need this document in a different size or format, you can always contact us at falls@wihealthyaging.org. Over the past couple of years, we've done a couple of contests with our partners. Last year we did a magnet or sticker design contest, and the year before that we did a placemat design contest. And this year we are holding a media contest. So we are encouraging partners to use our tracking spreadsheet to log outreach activities to earn points. Activities include things like sharing social media posts, submitting a press release or newsletter article, securing media coverage, holding a Fall Prevention Awareness Month event, or attending one as a partner, and more. The tracking forms are due back to us by Tuesday, October 6th, and can be submitted via our online form. And the organization that gets the most points will win a $100 prize. Organizations must have a minimum of 35 points to win, and you can start tracking activities now through October 6th when the tracking forms are due. We'll announce the winner of the media contest at our Falls Through Wisconsin Coalition's quarterly collaborative meeting on Thursday, October 8th, and you can register for that meeting using the link on the one-pager if you aren't already registered. And this is just an example of a filled out spreadsheet for our media contest. So you'll track the number of points per activity, add up your total points, and then put some notes in the note section on how you participated in those different activities. We have also submitted a governor's proclamation. So if or when we receive that proclamation back to us, we have received it back the last 10 plus years, proclaiming September as Falls Prevention Awareness Month. So when that is available to us, it will be available on our website and we will share that out. A few examples of local Fall Prevention Awareness Month activities that are currently scheduled for this year. There's an event in Neenah on August 18th, an event in Dane County on September 29th, and another in Portage County on September 15th. So there's lots of different activities that are happening. There's often balance screenings that occur at these different Fall Prevention Awareness Month activities. Speakers, oftentimes snack or lunches provided, and local resources to help older adults throughout Wisconsin learn their fall risk and find resources and ways to prevent falls as we age. So lots of great things happening throughout the state, definitely more than that are shown on screen, and we encourage you to get involved in your local activities and or create your own event. Another activity that's new and exciting in 2026 is our inaugural Falls Free Champion Award. So we want to take time to honor the dedication, innovation, and collaboration of those who are helping older adults stay active, independent, and falls free. We are excited to present these awards. You can see the award categories on screen. We will be presenting awards for fall prevention leadership, fall prevention impact, and an older adult advocate award. And these will be presented at the Falls Through Wisconsin Coalition's quarterly collaborative meeting on Thursday, October 8th. Nominations are due no later than September 16th at 11:59 p.m. and nominators and award winners will be notified by October 1st, 2026. So via the link on the screen, you can find the nomination form and think about the individual, organization, or older adult that you might want to honor and nominate to win this award. Also available during this time is our open request for proposals for our localizing efforts to address falls or LEAF mini grants. This initiative will fund a maximum of 4 fall prevention projects in the amount of up to $5,000 each. I encourage you to read through the full RFP and view our short pre-recorded video about this funding opportunity on our website. If you're passionate or interested about fall prevention, we would love to have you join the Falls Free Wisconsin Coalition. Coalition members shape future awareness campaigns. So if you've really loved what you've seen here today, you can help shape future Fall Prevention Awareness Month. You'll also be in the know about what's happening throughout Wisconsin and nationally. If you join our advocacy work group, you can advocate for state investment in fall prevention. We collect and share best practices, assist in developing resources, and analyze and interpret fall-related data. So we have a number of different work groups related to those topics. And of course, you will also be networking with like-minded peers at our quarterly collaborative meetings. So you can find more about our coalition on our website, including our member packet and a link to sign up. I'd like to take just a moment to thank our 2026 Falls Free Wisconsin sponsor, UW Health, and funder at the Trillium Foundation. And thank you for listening. Feel free to reach out with any questions and to share about what you have planned for Falls Prevention Awareness Month this year. Thank you.